Greetings, strangers. This is Timmy playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent on the PC. I am currently 4 years behind from this game, and I heard all about this game. And yeah, well, why don't we just start playing this game, and we'll see what happens. So this is interesting. 4 years or 4 years already, this game has come out, and it's one of the most popular games in a horror franchise.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry.
It must be that wall guy, the wall monster in Yu-Gi-Oh! Where
what have I done?
The Shadow Ghoul. Yeah, the Shadow Ghoul.
Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is. I am Daniel.
Well, nice to meet you, Daniel. I am glad to know that you're Daniel and not Bob. Because that's a very... Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Why don't I just get this game going? What the heck am I doing? Alright. I guess I am this character who's sitting and sleeping, and now he's just waking up from his sleep. Like a Cinderella character. And there's water dripping, so I can grab some water and take a shower. Okay, this is very nice. Very nice shower. I don't know what you're crapping out about, but anyways. Hint, a memento has been added to your journal. For access to your memento, press M. Make sure you check these answers whenever you get it. Follow the liquid trail and find its sources. But I was taking a shower though. So why do I need to follow it? I'll enjoy my time. Can I just sleep here? What am I doing? Okay. I walk. I'm walking. I'm running. Oh, is this the water liquid stuff? This sounds weird. Thomas Grid introduction.
Hi, my name is Thomas Grip, and I'm one of the co-founders of Frictional Games. I worked with engine code, gameplay code, design, and many other things for Amnesia. In my commentaries, I will mainly focus on the design behind the different parts of the game. I hope you'll enjoy them.
No, I don't want to enjoy them. I don't want to hear your voice, Mr. Grid. Rainy Hall, okay.
The name of this level is Rainy Hall, and it's supposed to be a combination of atmosphere setter and tutorial for the player. We wanted the player to start the game in a slow way so they could settle in and get used to how the game works.
Oh, that's very nice.
Amnesia is not a game with constant action happening all the time, and we wanted to have a constrained map where the player gets used to this. The only thing you need to do is to follow the track and get to the end of the level.
Yay,
also, following tracks is something that becomes very useful in later levels, so we try to teach players this from the start.
You're teaching me what? Well, I don't know what you're teaching me. Why is my character breathing so hard? Anyways, let's go into this room and do some sitting down. Okay. Oh, what is this? Grab this. Okay, throw it. There we go. That's the party. Can I run? I can't run. Oh, there's a tap. I don't have anything. Whatever. By hold shift, that is usually the run button. Hold down left mouse to move doors. Yada yada yada. Right mouse you throw the door open and shut. I don't get it. How do you do that? I am... Okay. Tinderbox. Tinderbox, tinderbox. Gotta pull it. Gotta push it. Okay. We are on a journey to the fantasy land. And there's liquid. There's a night and someone's running. What is going on here? Like, this is a very interesting house you got there, Daniel. I really admire your ancient sculpture. Okay, Daniel, you better chill out. It's just a shield. It's your own house. Don't you know anything about your own house? Why are you freaking out? Is this just a phoenix? Okay, moving on. Don't freak out about it. It's just your own house. A castle. You're just sleeping on the floor somehow. Maybe you're drunk. Okay. That door is open. Well, whatever. Let's go in here. What is in here? Is there night? Are you going to threaten me? I guess not. Tinderbox. Oh well. Tinderbox, tinderbox, tinderbox. Can I run? Oh, there's still a nub. A noob. Okay, whatever. Phone call. Or text. What is in here? You just magically open. Hey, hey, I'm trying to look at this picture here. Shut up. Beware, when standing in darkness, your sanity would slowly drain. Turn on the lights in the environment using... I don't... Oh, okay, whatever. Let's see. This is Christ and the two thieves right beside him when they were dying on the cross. Or being crucified. What is there to admire here? This weirdo who's playing a violin. Let's admire this one. I don't know what's going on here. Bunch of bozos who are... Yeah, whatever. Let's move on. Pull the doors, pull the doors. I seriously can't run. How do I run? Why can't I run? Don't tell me you can't run in this game. Nah, that's very terrifying. A person who can't run or archives. Okay. He fell to the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received the first kick in the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she too would be punished. Ooh. Whatever's gonna happen. Okay. More water. And Thomas Script is going to give me some beatdown.
This is one of the first level that we created for the game, and it was initially part of the archives level, which we'll reach in a bit. Yeah. Amnesia started out with a pretty different design, and when we redesigned it, the maps did not fit. This caused us to split them up and scatter them out.
Good job.
So in the first design, after this corridor, the archives level was supposed to follow, and the room lying there now was built much later.
Yeah.
In fact, the first designs did not have Daniel waking up with an amnesia at all. And it was actually added
grab an
later
object,
on.
right click.
In the first story draft, Daniel still had hidden memories, but he was unaware of this at the start of the story. However, as we redesigned things, we found the waking up with amnesia thingy, although a bit cliché, much more fitting.
So if he has amnesia, that means he doesn't remember that this is his house. So you can technically rob him. More stuff. Chillax. Jeez, Daniel. Your own house. I know you have amnesia.
Hi there. My name is Luis Rodero.
Who's this guy?
I'm mostly the tool programmer, level scripter at times, and perhaps the main reason why the rest of the core team at Fictional Games is pretty much forced to speak English at our internal meeting, as I am the only non-Swede here.
Oh.
Now, what a Spaniard is doing with a bunch of Swedish guys is a whole different story we won't be discussing today.
Okay.
By the way, I will be talking mostly about tools and scripting. Hope you like it.
I see. Okay. What's this? Lantern. You have picked up the lantern when filled with oil. It can be turned on by pressing F or double clicking on it. Inventory. Okay. Why don't we use some light? Taste light. Almost as planned. By Luis Rodoro. You should sing for us.
The editors themselves went through a lot of design changes during the development. Not that many in visual appeal as in internal stuff, like data structures and handling. This happened mostly because at the beginning we only knew the basic stuff that needed to be in them, and as they grew in features and functionality, they started to kind of fall apart. Mostly due to my big lack of previous experience in projects like this. Right now, aloud, what the hell still sounds in my head when I look at some parts of the code, but I'm still proud of them.
Sure.
They can also get a bit buggy at times, but hopefully this won't happen again in the future.
Good.
And I already got some nice ideas for the next iteration of the tool.
Yeah. Machine for pigs. More stuff. What is this? Secrets? Okay, pick up oil. Tell me about yourself, Michael Herberg.
I think we can all feel the story kick-starting as we finish the letter from Daniel. The game itself is just filled with confusion, and I think we're really doing the player a service keeping it simple in the beginning.
Good.
Basically try to take your revenge on Alexander. That is the premise of the game.
Good.
You don't really need to dive any deeper than that, but hoping that the player will care about the story, they have the entire game in front of them to decide if they think killing Alexander is justified or not.
Of course it's justified. He did everything. Now I'm drunk. Throw all these cans in the wall. Alright. There's a note here.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink.
Drink something.
Don't be afraid, Daniel.
Of course you're
I
afraid.
can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose.
But you're trying to
You are my
remember stuff
final
now.
effort
Doesn't make
to
any
put
sense.
things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you.
Good.
If not, this will sound horrible.
Why?
Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him.
But inner
His
sanctum?
body is old and weak,
Good.
and yours, young
Young
and
and
strong.
Oh,
He will be no match for you.
I'm a young man. A young
One
man.
last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality.
Reality.
I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can.
Alright.
Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him.
Murder him.
Your former self, Daniel.
Daniel. Daniel. Why did you kill yourself? Really wrong. We have to recheck the most recent text by President. Okay. So, okay. Other children cheered him on, his named voice in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought and struck his victim with a rock. That's a very sad story, though. The young boy? That must be Daniel. Okay. You run, left shift while moving. I did that! I did that! Doesn't make sense. Sorry everyone, I have to end this episode for now. I will continue this series until I am done. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe to show that you do care. Peace!